Greetings, good people. I'm the creator of WTF2, where women talk football too, and the author of When Football Season Turns You Into His Side Chick, the ultimate survival guide for relationships and households during football season. I'm award-winning sports writer Latasha Miles, aka Joan, Madden, the Gridiron Goddess, and you're tuned into another installment of A Mile a Minute right here on SheSPN, the network. And I'm bringing to you my concerns going into the 2016 NFL season. And this isn't so much a concern, but this is something that I'm going to be keeping my eye out on. Yeah, the comeback trails for 2016. That's right. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years in my LL Cool J voice. Yeah, I'm going to be looking at players who unfortunately weren't able to play at all last season or whose season was abruptly ended due to injury. And I'm talking about players such as Jamal Charles, Le'Veon Bell, Kelvin Benjamin, Andy Dalton, Justin Houston, Andrew Luck, the Honey Badger, Jordy Nelson, and Jimmy Graham, because you definitely owe the Seahawks. You got Russell Wilson up there in Seattle singing right now, talking about some "You Owe Me" in my genuine voice. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be taking a look out. And the two teams to probably benefit the most from the offseason due to such key injuries were Dallas and Baltimore. Of course, Tony Romo and my boo, Dez Bryant, combined for 19 missed games due to injuries last season. And that, of course, was more than enough to torpedo the Cowboys' chances of an NFC East title. I mean, once those two guys went down, the Cowboys proved that they were just like Bokeem Woodbine in the movie Life, and they can't get it right. Without those two guys, they just simply can't get right. And we could also argue that the Ravens missed the playoffs for the second time in the Harbaugh and Flacco era due to the fact that they had such key injuries to players such as Flacco, Steve Smith, and T. Sizzle, Terrell Suggs out there. Yeah, he was hurt for the entire season. Baltimore actually had a total of 20 players on the injured reserve list for the 2015 season. They just weren't able to come back from that. I do think that both of those teams, Baltimore and Dallas, could return to playoff form in the 2016 season. Not necessarily as division winners, but definitely I would put them in for wild card claims. And I'm going to go ahead and make a bold early prediction for comeback player of the year. I'm going to go with Kelvin Benjamin. I mean, the way that Carolina did last year without him was definitely impressive. And the fact that they will have him back in their offensive arsenal, I think makes them a little bit more dangerous on offense because the other receivers got so well. And the fact that Kelvin Benjamin will be rejoining them, that's going to stretch the field and open up other opportunities as well. Now, I'm looking at Kelvin Benjamin to possibly even have and finish the year, as long as he's healthy and he plays all 16 games, I'm thinking maybe 1,600 yards, like 100 yards a game, and maybe even 12 or 13 touchdowns. That's, again, just my bold prediction. And if my bold prediction about Kelvin Benjamin doesn't happen, then this video never happened either. All right? So that's my thoughts on the comeback players of the year and the teams as well, and my bold predictions. That's going to do it for this installment of A Mile a Minute right here on SheSPN, the network. Again, I'm your girl, Latasha Miles, a.k.a. Joan Madden, the Gridiron Goddess. Thanks so much for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you the next time. And I'm out.
What's going on, good people? It's your girl again, Latasha Miles, a.k.a. Joan Madden, the Gridiron Goddess. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram at @she_SPN and at Facebook at Latasha Joan Madden Miles. And subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is SheSPN, the network. Hey, I'm kind of a big deal. You know, I'm a little bit cute, got some beauty, got some brains. That way on that channel, you'll be able to see the interviews that I've done, some of the famous people that I worked with, the projects I worked on, things of that nature. And don't forget to log on to CreateSpace.com and Amazon.com and get your copies of my book, When Football Season Turns You Into His Side Chick, the ultimate survival guide for relationships and households during football season. I appreciate your support. And hey, I gotta run. They're over here calling me on the other line. I gotta manage another fantasy football league. I'm out.